Have you ever watched a Swahili animation and probably you've been wondering how were they able to create or make this stunning good video? If this has been one of your major problems and you want to learn on how to create a good Swahili animation, now today I'm going to guide you step by step on how to create your story. Now if it's the first time seeing this video, please consider subscribing to my channel, as I'm going to guide you on step by step process on how to create a very good Swahili animation story. As a beginner and you want to create your own animation channel, you don't need to have a nice studio, you don't need to have expensive equipments like cameras, you don't need to have a very large group of team or professionals to start your own animation channel. Now let's get straight into the main theme of our story. The first step, you have to start or to begin with a great story. Every successful animation that you see on YouTube or any platform begins with a successful story. You have to imagine yourself like you want to create this good animation. First of all, you need to have a story idea. The idea that can capture people's attention, can capture people's mind. And this will be your first key in creating a very good animation channel. Now, basing on the first line, that is creating the story idea, you need to come up with an idea that will make the viewers to stay entertained and watch your story. Now, I have a couple of things to consider on selecting your story ideas. First of all, you should consider who is the main character of your story. Now, you should know the character maybe should be a man or a woman, or maybe a child. You should select any of your choice. The second thing to consider on creating your story idea is about, you should also consider on the main theme or the problem that occurs on your story. Maybe you are creating a love story. You should know that in this love story, I should make this problem exist. Or if you are creating maybe a funny animation story, you should also consider which thing you may create that will make viewers stay entertained. Now, and the other thing that you should consider on creating the story idea, you should also consider about how will your story end. Now, if you begin with maybe a conflict and then you end up with a good ending, you should also consider on how you finish your story so as you can hook the viewers to keep on watching. Maybe if you're creating an episode, people to watch your next episode. There's one question I came across. Someone asked me that what if I don't have the idea to create this amazing story? Now, based on the question that person asked me, creating a story ideas, it depends on the main the creator of that video. Now, it depends. If you are a creator and you know how to create very good videos, you must have good imagination on how your video you want it to be. But if you're out of ideas and you want to create or to begin your animation channel, also this may not drag you down to start or to take long to create your channel. Now, if you are looking for ideas to create or to begin your animation channel, you can go to ChatGPT. Just go straight to ChatGPT and type anything that you want ChatGPT to create for you. ChatGPT will generate a story for you, the story idea that you want, and then it will ask you maybe if you want to make any corrections, or if you want to add, or you want something to be added on that story. If it is Swahili, it will be written on Swahili language. If it is in English, it will be written in English. So just write your ideas on ChatGPT, and ChatGPT will give you a very good story idea if you're out of ideas and you want to start your animation journey. Step number 2, write your script. Now, you should turn your ideas into script. This will help you to know that each character and what is it supposed to say on each scene. Now, if you are writing your script, this will help you to make a very good Swahili animation, because you'll be able to know which character is able to speak or to say which word, and which character is able to respond. Now, if you are doing this, this will help you to not mix characters as you keep on making your story, and this will also help viewers or your audience to recognize that this first character is supposed to say these words, and also to respond this way, and this then the respondent should also answer in this manner. So by doing that, you'll be able to organize well your story from beginning to the end. Now, step number 3, create your voiceover. You can also create your dialogue, or you can put your dialogue into a voiceover. You may use your own voice, or you may use AI voiceover. It is also acceptable. You may either choose to use AI's voiceovers, or if you're able to create your own voice, you may also use your voice. Now, this will also give each character its own tone, and this will create a story to be amazing and hook viewers to keep on watching your videos. Now, on this part of voiceover, there are many AI tools that you may use, but I may highly recommend you that if you're a Swahili creator and you want to put your own voice to your animation, I highly recommend you to choose or to use this app called Protagon. Protagon is one of the best apps that you can use your own voice to create your animation. Now, in this video, I'm going to give you a simple narration on how I was able to use my own voice to create a very good story using Swahili language. Just look on this video.
Now, to add up your voice, you head up to Protagon app, then you go to that mic there, you click on it. After it, you record your own voice. Then record your voice, you record each character. The first character, then you switch to the next character. Then I will show you the result after I have recorded in a simple video that I have made. Now here, you are able to make your own voice by using this Protagon app. I will show you the results.
Abadan, usingeweza kukumbuka, manake ni mambo ambayo yametokea takriban miaka 30 iliyopita. Ulikuwa ni kichanga mdogo sana, usingeweza kufahamu mambo yote, lakini cha kujua ni kwamba wewe ni mwana mfalme na umezaliwa katika familia ya kifalme. Oh, Allah, sikuwahi kujua kama mimi ni mwana mfalme isi.
Step number 4, now create your character. Now here you are able to create, or you are required to create your own character of your choice. Now think about the main characters, or the characters you want to appear on your story. Think about things like their hairstyles, look about their clothes, which clothes they're supposed to wear. Consider things like their facial expression. I mean, like maybe happy, sad. You should also consider when you are creating your characters. Also consider also their appearance. How do you want your characters to appear on your story? Now, for example, you are creating maybe a story based on a certain kingdom. Now, your main characters, or your characters should be a king or a queen. So if you're creating a character to be a king, now consider what a king requires to wear. Maybe a crown, maybe a clothes which has robes. So you should consider that the characters you are creating should work with or should go resemble with your scene. And also you should consider maybe you are selecting maybe your character, or your main character is a farmer. The farmer maybe should be wearing a normal farming clothes, maybe holding a hoe, trying to dig. So you should also consider that, and also ensure that you have one character that is able to be seen in the entire of your story. This will help the viewers to recognize that character in each story as the episode continues, or as you keep on giving out or explaining about that story, or you are giving out that story. People will keep on following or looking about that character. Now, moving on to step number 5, build your environment. Now, creating an animation channel, you should also consider on building or creating locations for your animations. Now, you may think about things like maybe a royal palace, maybe a royal Swahili animation village. You may look about rivers, you may also look about the market. So choose the location based on each characters and the scene that they are supposed to act on that scene. So you should also choose the possible environment that each character, based on the scene that you have created, to appear on your video. Step number 6, add sound effect. Now, sound effects are also important as visuals. You should also add sound effect to your video to make it more attractive. Think about sound effect like footsteps, bird singing, emotional sound effect, maybe horses sound. You may also think about adding the sound that will match with your video. This will help the viewers to keep on watching your videos, since those sound effect also they match with the characters, what they have been doing on the videos. Now adding sound effect on your video is very important to make your Swahili animation more attractable to viewers. Moving on into step number 7, now you are supposed to add background music. Adding background music also it helps to create more emotion on your videos. Now ensure that the music you choose on as a background music should not overpower your voice. This will also make the viewers to keep on watching your videos. Now, if you are creating an animation story, ensure that the music that you are adding on your story should not overpower or should not exceed the voice that you have added into your video. Now, adding background music also helps to create or to increase curiosity of the audience to keep on watching your videos. Think about adding maybe emotional background music into a scene that has emotion, and also maybe adding exciting music or background music on the scene that shows victory. So each scene, the scene that consists of emotions, because adding background music also it carries emotion of the videos. This will help you will help the viewers to keep on watching your videos, and as people keep on watching your videos, the YouTube algorithm pushes your videos into more audience. Last part is editing everything into editing software. Now you should ensure that you collect or you select all the required things and then put it into editing software. You may use CapCut. For my case, I use CapCut to edit my videos. So you may choose any editing software of your choice. Now import all your scenes into the editing software. After you have put all the necessary scenes into the editing software, now you should also trim out unnecessary pauses or the scene that you don't want it to appear. Now, and also you may add a smooth transition on your videos to make it more good. Also, you may add subtitles if you are considering on reaching international viewers like the US viewers, where the CPM and the RPMs are very high, and this may increase or may boost your chances of YouTube pushing out your videos into the cities or the countries that have a higher CPM. Now, also ensure that each scene or each part is edited well before you have to export that video into YouTube. Now this will help YouTube also to push out your videos and reach a very wider audience, since the video has been edited well. Ensure that also other thing to consider on adding background music, a YouTube algorithm is very much tricky. Don't add any sound that is not yours. That's all for today, but I have a lot of animation stories on my channel. You can go to my channel and watch a lot of my Swahili animation stories. I have created series. There is Melissa series, there is Vita Wachawi series. There are a lot of series that you may watch from my channel. My name is Kevin Benedict. I'm a Swahili animation creator. If you love my content, please don't forget to subscribe and share this to more of your friends as we move to another session. Until next time.